Yeah.
It is interesting. I feel like you can see people that look like you can see people that grew up on hardtails or on flat pedals or on like.
Yeah.
I think you can tell. I
Yeah.
don't know, but I think
Do you-
that you can tell.
Do you think there should be some sort of age limit where kids start getting sponsorship?
Yeah, I think that's a tough one because
Yeah.
you want kids to be sponsored and supported. Like, say the kid's parents can't afford it,
True.
then sponsorship's great.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't be the ultimate thing to strive for,
Mm.
just for sponsorship. Like this, often the kids message and ask, "How do I get sponsored?"
Yeah. How many
Like,
DMs do you get asking for a bike?
Often,
It's a
quite
lot.
often, yeah. I'll just be sending one out tonight, mate. but no, like they often ask how to get sponsored. I'm like, just worry about riding and enjoying it first, and then the sponsorship might come.
Yeah, riding every day should be the
Yeah.
ultimate goal.
Yeah.
Traveling the world on your
Yeah.
bike should be the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the things that you think
And-
that you might want, like an energy drink helmet
yeah.
or like a.
Yeah, or the best brand new bike. That might not even improve your riding. It
So-
just looks cooler.
So do you think it can even be a curse? You know,
Yeah.
if you like got amongst it too early.
Yeah, I think so. Like if everything's given to you, then what more do you want? It's you lose the want.
Yeah, that hunger
And
is
maybe then you're
important when
chasing
young.
also the wrong carrot.
Yeah.
So like if your goal is to have this bike, that helmet, whatever, it probably doesn't help in the long run.
Mm.
And then if you got it too young, you maybe lost the drive, or you've like, I'm the man now. The ego gets in the way then, and ego's pretty dangerous.
Can be.
And you learn that when you're younger, because like, sometimes you do a race, you're like, wow, I smoked them all. You're like, I'm the man. And then the next race, pretty quickly you've crashed or whatever, and then suddenly, or you've broken something, you realise I'm not the man. and that's the ego. It's like you can't really control that, like especially as a young kid with success.
Mm.
So as you grow up, do you think parenthood's like a big humbling experience then as well? To
Yeah.
add, because I think as you grow up, you sort of become more humble anyway,
Yeah.
don't you?
Yeah.
Parenthood been a spike, or has it just been on that same trajectory of?
I think it's a spike as well.
Is it? Yeah.
Well, I was an athlete.
Yeah,
The only thing that matters was me.
yeah,
So of course that's a very humbling experience. Suddenly the only thing that matters is taking care of my son,
yeah.
and whatever I'm doing that day does not matter. Like it doesn't.
Yeah.
Got it to come.
Yeah. No. Well, I don't know.
You don't know.
No, I don't know. There's certain things people keep saying as I'm getting older. You just said something so like profound about you wanting to like replicate what your dad did,
Mm.
and that hit me in the feels a little bit. I'll be honest.
Really? In what way?
Because I just personally at this point in my life, like I'm not interested in having a kid,
Yeah.
and my partner's the same. We've obviously had this discussion quite a lot. We've been together a long time, and then a few people have said a few things, and you're just like, And then I saw, we were walking, and we saw the dad and daughter walking to school. We were walking behind them. That really stuck with me. And you were like, look at that! How cool is that? They're walking to school together.
Yeah,
You
they're
know,
just chatting.
And it's like you don't want to accept it, but a bit of me was like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Just one solitary tear.
Yeah.
rushed on your face.
And then the other side of me was like, no, I just like doing my own thing, you know?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
My life lacks meaning.
It's
I need to.
Really?
I
Yeah.
need to look after. So it wouldn't have to be even my kid, but I would love to look after
Yeah, look after
child.
wins.
a child. I would. It sounds super weird, but I would.
Yeah.
I think there's
Well-
something about it for me naturally. I'd really want to. I think.
There you go.
Don't know
Yes.
why. Actually, I wouldn't say it's about replicating myself.
Mm.
You know, like the urge to like reproduce is not like. Maybe we're in the weeds.
Yeah,
here.
no, but yeah,
I'm alone
maybe
on
some
this thought.
people do that for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
But then, and you also probably see that because they're pushing their kids to do whatever
There might
they
be
didn't
some-
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's definitely that.
There you go.
That's I mean, Moto Dad is the prime
Yeah, yeah.
example, right?
Yes.
You know, they didn't make it. They have a kid just so they can get back out there amongst it and do all that stuff.
And they remortgage the house and
living life through the child is quite gnarly.
buy a new engine.
Yeah. That's insane.
Yeah.
That doesn't. What about? Obviously, your kid would get to. We'll move on from your kid in a minute, but like, he'd get to do whatever he wants. If he gets into a different sport, it's a different sport. You want him to pursue whatever. Just from your own perspective, would you like him to get into bikes? Do you think bikes is the one?
It's a hard one because you don't want to see your child get injured all the time. So this sport can be pretty gnarly for that. Like, maybe there's some sports that are worse, motocross, so on, but it's still pretty bad how much you're like going to crash if you're a mountain biker, especially learning. Like, you had a lot of crashes when you're younger, but normally you get away with them. When you're younger, you kind of bend or
going slower.
And you can take a crash better. I don't know. Like, same with him when he's young now. He falls over all the time, but it's kind of the process of learning how to walk and run, and often you do it too quick. So yeah, it's kind of scary thought that if he was a professional mountain biker.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to see your own child injured, you know?
So now do you think about your parents?
Yeah. But my mum was a horse rider, so she was all like, I never broke a bone. That's what she says. But she would have fallen off a lot of horses. So and she's 75 now.
It's all making sense.
Yeah.
That's where the jockey test came from.
Well, I went to watch the horse races with my cousin, yeah.
And it turns out you're a natural jockey.
Yeah, I won the jockey fitness challenge.
You have to be a Shire horse, dude. You can have one.
But I'm not going to be a jockey, yeah.
Yeah.
But I did, actually, when I was younger, I was quite impressed by jockeys, so I was like, it would have been a career choice if I was a bit smaller. And it's gnarly.
Yeah.
I think they fall off more than mountain bikers.
Do they?
Yeah. When you fall off a horse in a race,
trampled.
you can get killed quite easily.
Yeah, you don't want to get trampled
So,
by one of those.
But I'm not sure. I would like, because I think I could help him.
Yeah, that's it.
To become a better professional than I was, if he would listen to his dad. Normally not. Like, at some point, you don't want to hear what your dad's saying.
Get to 16, start doing big whips.
You're like, nah, Dad, come on, I know. Yeah.
Shut up, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Cole, what are you going to do? Wheelie?
Yeah.
Just imagine it. Like,
Yeah.
you just get to an age, don't you? And I was the same with my dad, for sure.
Yeah.
I remember seeing him wheelie a motorbike when I was younger, and I was like,
That's cool.
It was like a moment, yeah. I thought it was
sick.
very cool. And then think about what your kid gets to see you do. It's insane.
Yeah.
I think about my friends all the time. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
And not, you know that not many kids have that experience growing up. Like, how many kids have a dad who does mountain biking?
Yeah.
Very few. Drop them off at the nursery, they're like, yeah, his dad that rides a bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so what I get from it basically is that you've done all of this time just completely in a pro cycling career, and now you've got a bit of perspective. Does that help you look at downhill in a way? Does that help you like look at the sport in a way?
Yeah.
Where do you think downhill's at right now? Okay.
Okay.
Hey man, what an episode that was. You did amazing in it.
And so did you.
You shone like a star.
You shone like a moon.
Can we also put something up here that you can click on for the next episode?
How about we put a subscribe up there in the middle?
Yeah, I love
We're going to put a video we think that our lovely companionship will love on your face.
On my face?
Yeah.
So
And
they
on
can't see me now?
Gone. And on my face, another video that we think people will love. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please hit like and subscribe. You guys are the best.
Peace and love.